Guy, welcome back. A 0-0 draw here against Eastbourne. How does it feel to be back?
Yeah, it's good. Really good. There was a lot of familiar faces. The place obviously looks a little bit different. They've obviously improved it massively. But yeah, really appreciate Scotty bringing me back. And yeah, it's the homecoming really, isn't it? Yeah, so it was good. Good to get a clean sheet. Good to get stop the rot Scotty mentioned in the changing room. So yeah, pleased I could contribute to that. And yeah, we move on.
Suppose we have to mention the certain long throw that you have.
Yes.
Is that still a part of your game massively?
Well, yeah, I think people can see it. It winds people up. I think that their bench get wound up by it, and other teams. It's hard to defend. It's not pretty at times, but you get chances from it. You see at the end there, we've hit the crossbar. If that goes in, then it's the perfect day. So yeah, look, it just offers something different, and we can shorten it up. We can pin teams back with a long throw, and then mix it up and go short. So yeah, it's something that we'll bring, I'm sure.
Yeah, and you were talking about your winding up their bench. Maybe did you have maybe a little conversation with their manager during the game?
Well, I think they were just shouting abuse at me. To be fair, I think there's always stuff that goes on off the ball, and I like to wind players up and throw a few tackles in, and I think their bench sort of they rile up to it, and I think sometimes I thrive on that. It's enjoyable, and it rubs off on the boys as well. And yes, it's part of my game just to cause havoc. Really, I'm not the most pleasing on the eye technically, so that's my game. We'll just ruffle a few feathers and yeah, go from there.
Yeah, now coming back to Slough, what made that decision easy for you to come back to sort of where you used to be?
Yeah, look, I think I've had a bit of a stop-start season at Farnborough, and look, that's a great club. The people there are great. I think from where I was at, it was a bit of a stop-start season, like I said, and finding my way back into that team, it wasn't the sort of stable environment that I wanted to be in. I was sort of in and out of the team, and that's through injuries as well, and through sort of my own fitness. So Scotty came in, I had a chat with him, and he just said, look, I want you to play week in, week out. And I think that stability where I'm at in my career, I think I needed that. And obviously I'm coming back to an environment that I know, albeit, some few different people behind the scenes, but, a lot of familiar faces. I know a lot of the lads, and it just felt like the right thing to do. Sometimes people say don't go back to a club that you've left, but, hoping it's third time lucky for me, third debut today. So yeah, we continue on.
Yeah, and moving on for the rest of the season, what are you looking to bring to the defensive line to maybe something different to a Bayliss?
I think that aggression, that sort of commitment, that passion, I know what it means to the fans, for players to sort of, wear their heart on their sleeve. And I think for me now, I'm a bit older, I'm a bit wiser, organisation, talking, that kind of thing, something which people might not have seen when I was a bit younger, and taking a bit more care of myself as well off the pitch, so trying to get that longevity. But yeah, look, I'm hopefully a positive influence on the lads, and yeah, you see there we kept a clean sheet. I think the organisation today was good, people doing their jobs, people listening as well to communication, and yeah, no, it was an enjoyable third debut, to be honest.
And now moving on to Torquay on Tuesday, and of course tough game against top of the league. How are you going to prepare for that one?
I'm going to have a couple of beers tonight. No, I'm joking. No. I took a little bit of a whack on my knee, to be fair, so I laced that up, and yeah, get down the gym, stretch off. Boys will be on it, I'm sure, because you're playing top of the league. These are the games that everyone wants to play. We're at home, sure there'll be a big crowd, even for a Tuesday. So yeah, they're the ones that you want. And we just go again. Look, we just don't, these big games, as long as you don't lose, we're getting points on the board then. So that's the most important thing.
Perfect. Nice to see you back, Guy. We'll move now on to Torquay on Tuesday night. Have a nice weekend, and we look forward to you next Tuesday.
Yeah, thank you, mate. Good to see you all again, and yeah, we kick on.